So that's the pedal, and there's the rest of the pieces that fell off of it. Here and here. Anyway, all of that goes inside of the housing. It's in a slot, turns around and around and creates a vacuum, and that's how it works. Well, for unknown reasons, this has probably seized up and broke, or broke for some reason, which seized up the whole thing, and when it did, it busted off the drive, which is the drive. So that's what's left of it right there that fits up in the end of the cam. The cam drives it and spins it. And I've removed the vacuum pump off this end of the engine. So you can see it. Anyway, remove the vacuum pump. Found it broken. So it's got a lot of pieces down inside the motor. Then I'm going to take the intake manifold off. I'm sorry, I'm going to take the valve cover off and get those pieces out where right in this area right here is the end of the cam. This is the end of the cam which drives the vacuum pump. I'll take the valve covers off of it and get the pieces out of there that broke off. And then that process dealing with these connectors will require a special tool, so we'll take a look at that and make a decision on that. We're here at the shop. We're going to be working on this Equinox. Belongs to my daughter-in-law. Has reduced powered signals, several codes in it. We'll talk about that later. Excuse the shop, it's a total mess. We've had a lot of things going on that's kept us from getting all this together properly. But family comes first, so we got to get this car going for them. And then we'll move on to the shop renovations and so forth. As you can see, it's just a lot of stuff. Got a lot of inventory. We're going to have a resale shop also. So got a lot of inventory and stuff stacked in here. My mom's been sick, so she moved into my house and we had to take a lot of stuff out of there, and it ended up out here, which is fine. That's no problem. But anyway, we're going to get to work on this little Equinox and get her going, so I have a car to drive. As you can tell, first of all, the neighbors next door are doing a lot of grinding. Also, I don't have lights in here yet. I only have 2 outlets for electricity, so I'm limited on lights, but we can still make it work. I've had worse conditions to work under, so just have to get after and get her done. Alright, I'm used to working in a General Motors dealership and having all the right tools, but I don't have them anymore. So I'm going to try this technique I've seen somebody use, which I don't think there's going to be room enough to do it. Okay, I've got some quick disconnects, quick connect tools, removal tools, but these I believe are going to be too long to use on this, so I'm going to probably go buy some shorter ones, but we're going to give her a try. As you can see, those are just too tall to get in there, or too long. And they make some shorter ones, I've seen them. They're about that long. I'll have to go purchase some of those to get this off. We'll head back into town, see if we can find any tools to buy. have a little lunch, and we'll get back on her. All right, we got the what was it? We got those hoses detached. We took most of the harnesses and get it down to where we're ready to pull the bolts out of the valve cover gasket, and run out of time. Got to go to work because I'm poor. Got to go drive the school bus for a couple hours, and we'll get back on this tomorrow. So we got those difficult hoses taking off, so I'm gonna be working on getting that valve cover ready to come off. We got coils in them.